To understand how to use the word majority followed by a singular or a plural verb, first you need to understand something called notional agreement or notional concord in English. This affects words such as team, government, family, committee, firm. The idea is that these words are, in these contexts, singular words. You only talk about one team, one government, one family. But because these are collective nouns referring to a group of people, of a group of individuals, you might be referring to the group, and hence you would use a singular verb. Or if you're somehow thinking of the individual members of this group, then you could use verb in the plural. So you could say, the team is playing well, if you think of a team as a group. Or if you think of the individuals making up the team, you could say the team are playing well. The same goes for the government. You could say the government doesn't know what to do next, if you think of the government as one institution. Or if you think of the individual politicians making up government, you could say the government don't know what to do next. If you talk about your family, you could say, my family has lived on the island all their lives. Or you could say, probably in this case it sounds slightly better, my family have lived. Not thinking of your family as one single group, but thinking of the individual members of your family. So with this idea in mind, this is what happens when you use the word majority. If you use it in isolation, the word majority, if it is the subject of your sentence, can take both a singular or a plural verb. For example, you would say, the majority was in favor of a new law, or the majority were in favor of a new law. So both could be possible, following very much the same idea as I mentioned before with team or family. However, if you do say the majority of something or the majority of somebody, then somehow, because you have something, you have a new element making it clear if it should be singular or plural. So what comes after this of is going to have an effect on the verb you use. So for example, if you say the majority of people, then because you have these people here, then you're going to use this verb in the plural, because people is a plural word. Or if you say the majority of participants in the plural were men. So in this case, you would use this plural verb. However, if you said a large majority of a population, in this case, because population is a singular noun, then you would use the verb in the singular.